This is Jonathan Agger, Fifth Pro Boxing fans, here in Bournemouth with former Cruiserweight World Champion Johnny Nelson. Johnny, you're back in Bournemouth for Zuffa Boxing's first show on Sky. How excited are you?
I love Bournemouth. I was excited coming down here, driving down the M3. I'm thinking I could see the sea as I'm getting down. Like, yes, we're back. This morning I was sat at the front of the hotel. I was looking at the sea and the sun. I'm like, I like this place. So this is why I need Chris to keep winning. So we've got an excuse to come back down here.
The Cruiserweights, your old division, takes centre stage tomorrow. Chris Billam-Smith, been there and done it, but this is a crucial fight for him. He can't afford a loss here, can he?
He can't at all. He's been a world title challenger, he's been a world champion, and so he wants to get back there again. He's proven himself, as far as I'm concerned, domestically. He's been a world champion. I think he lost. He didn't get beat for the WBA champion title. I think he lost. I think he had the ingredients to get the win. I just think he chose the wrong ingredients to do it. I'm like, what are you doing, man? There was an opportunity there for you. So he wants to get back up there again now against Ryan Rozicki. Rozicki is a handful. He's dangerous. He's a heavy hitter, and this is the fight that he's got to really be switched on for. And I think what Rozicki brings, he brings an intensity about him. He's danger about him. So therefore, and he needs that fear factor in him to box to the best of his ability. Because if he looked at Rozicki and thought, I'll just deal with this boy, he'll get shocked. Rozicki, out of his 21 wins, he's stopped 20 inside the distance, 18 inside 3 rounds. He's a hungry fighter. I don't think he's the biggest of cruiserweights, but I do think he'll have the speed and have the pace to create a couple of shocks.
You've been around with Matchroom, with Boxer, now Zuffa Boxing, obviously MVP as well. But what do you think it's going to take for Zuffa Boxing to, stand the test of time in the UK?
Well, you know what? One thing, and even before the show's being on, it's not even fight night, and the amount of fighters, professional household names that say they're coming down to Bournemouth, the south end of the UK, to watch this fight. Is it to watch the fights? Is it to be seen? Is it to get the chance to speak to officially or unofficially to Dana and Zuffa? I think, the cat is set amongst the pigeons in regards to this. And I think the promoters that are there, they need to lock the house up and lock it up tight. And Dana said, just check us out in a year's time. See, ask us the question then. So right now, fighters are getting paid. They want to put 50-50 fights, and every single fighter wants to fight. Wants that 50-50 fight. They want that guest fight. They want a gimme now and again, but they want to prove they're better than fighter B. So, and that's what Zuffa is offering. And so I'm smiling because I'm just watching how this plays out. And so we'll just have to see what happens.
It's very sort of UFC style setup, as you'd expect. Even the weigh-ins, the fast pace. Eddie's obviously come out and said, look, I've seen nothing so far from Zuffa Boxing that concerns me at all. What do you think of what they've done so far, and do you think, is he threatened? Does he
well as they've not had a show here yet, so we've got to wait and see. It's something different, that sport. You saw the weigh-in, get him out. You've seen the fights. You're going to get, you've got evenly matched fights. You can't guarantee the blue corner is going to beat the red corner or vice versa. This is what they're giving. So we've been spoiled to have a rough idea who's going to win a fight. We've been spoiled, but now it's like, you know what? If you're good enough, you'll come out on top. So that's why now it's bringing something different. So of course, there's going to be a lot of criticism. There's going to be a lot of praise. There's going to be a lot of boos. There's going to be a lot. But one thing they've got to do is they've got to watch and keep an eye on it. And for some reason or another, a lot of fighters are saying, I want to go down to that. I want to see that. So listen to the fight. Listen to the Lions. It's the Lions that want to sit ringside and watch how this is working out. So the promoters have got to keep hold of their fighters. The promoters have got to do their job and big up their stable and big up what they're doing. I get that. I get Eddie's saying that. And Eddie's right. What has he done? What has Dana done so far? He's not done anything yet. But you've got to wait and see.
Obviously, we saw Adrian Prenga have their face-off this week, press conference. AJ came out this week and said, look, I've got up to 3-4 years left in the sport. Do you believe that, or do you think he'll have this fight, Fury, and that'll be it?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think, if that's what he's telling us, that's what he believes. That's what he believes. It's like Fury saying he's quit. How many times he said it 5 times? I didn't believe it at the time. Fury did, and AJ might believe it at the time. He might be saying, "I'm going to fight for 3 years. I've got another 3 years left of me." I don't believe it. I'm not saying he's lying, but I just can't see it. But you've got to keep that energy. You've got to keep that hunger, that drive, that desire for wanting to do it.
As a fighter, he's saying that I want to fight Moses, Caballero, all these top guys, Deontay Wilder. But I guess the promoters handle really who he's fighting. Do you think we'll ever see him against a Moses or a Caballero or anyone like that?
Common sense tells me no. Depends on how long he's staying in this game for, and what happens along the way. And remember, this is it's a case of he's got to test that belly, that tank, how much he really wants this, and we don't know yet. We don't know yet. He's had to live by the experiences and mistakes of what he's done to get wisdom. He's talking the talk to say, look, I want to box for this long. He's trying to convince himself of that. I just don't see it. I'm not saying he's lying to us. I just don't see it.
And you on the Daily Mail boxing show with Derek this week, and he came out and said, look, I think Fury wants this warm-up fight because he's not too confident after his last performance of being Joshua. Eddie Hearn said the same thing, as you might expect, as Joshua's promoter. But would you agree with those two? Do you think, or does he just want some activity?
He's saying he wants it for activity. But the thing is, and he's also going to earn a bit of dough, and the same thing. And no matter how much money he's got, it's not enough. He wants to get a bit of dough in. So, and his performance again. There's always is that risk of something happening. What if he hurt his hand in the next fight, which is a week after AJ's fight? Then that's delayed. Then AJ's going to say, well, I'm not going to hang about so long. I want another fight, and he keeps pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back. These guys, in my opinion, should just go, if they're going to fight, just get him straight in with each other. AJ's having his warm up because Fury's had his, and so. But to me, I just think they are the only two people that are going to make each other bring their A game out. They're the only two people. It's like Kell Brook and Amir Khan, past the best. But when they got in with each other, they asked to bring their A game out, and that's what I think with AJ and Tyson Fury.
Lastly, do you think Usyk's going to rematch Rico?
I think he should. I think he should. I think he beats him a lot easier the next time. Rico's lost the opportunity of making an impression for the first time. He's lost that opportunity. So there'll be money in it. It's a dangerous fight, but for me, Usyk's in a position where he's thinking, you know what, Usyk's the ultimate professional, and he made a mistake in that fight. He underestimated and didn't stay focused on the man that was in front of him. He still managed to find the win some way, somehow, but that shows my man's like half on his way, half out.
Johnny, appreciate your time here in Bournemouth. Check out your YouTube channel, That Boxing Show with Johnny Nelson. Seeing a lot of the videos now. You enjoying it? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've got a chance to just speak my mind without getting anybody pulling the mic away. So it's a bit of fun. So yeah, check us out, like and subscribe. We just say how it is. There you go. Check him out. Johnny, appreciate your time. Thank you.